I'm not. I guess I would consider I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. What's the middle line guy or the?
A common sense person.
No, no, or the.
Got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
You got to have the why, and we know our why. So
you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Yep. Millions and millions of people have done this already. You can get help. You can get a roadmap. You can save a lot of time, money, and frustration. Welcome to the Value Add Podcast with K&K.
It'll be interesting. I mean, new election year. It's kind of crazy. It's funny because it's like I know that, but it's like doesn't feel like an election year right now. It's like we haven't gotten into the.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. You know, the whole Bernie thing. I mean, I'm not. I guess I would consider I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. What's the middle line guy or the?
A common sense person.
No, no, or the. You're socially more liberal, fiscally more conservative. What is that?
Yeah, I know.
What's that? Libertarian. Excuse me. I was like, I come up with that. Libertarian. There you go.
Vodka,
yeah. So it's interesting to see all the stuff that's going on, and people say that America can't vote for a socialist. Under normal circumstances, that's true. But I'll tell you what, if Bernie believes every single thing he's saying, and he can sell it really, really well. And if you have an economic change,
Trump doesn't want it.
Well, if you have economic unrest and civil unrest, then that allows potential for socialism to be like, oh, like we want change.
This virus is not helping Trump right now.
Right. So it is interesting because I'd be like, there's no way Bernie can get elected. That's what they said about Trump until you get to a certain level where you're like, gosh, there's civil unrest and economic unrest. And if that grows and keeps growing to a point, America could actually be like, okay. I mean, not that we'll see. I hope not. Because, I mean, I'm more like, hey, let's just go moderate down the middle.
Right.
Just, down the middle.
Yeah. I mean, because honestly, some people, it sounds like a good idea. I just don't think people really.
They don't understand.
No.
They don't. But we already know how the book ends. There's plenty of other case studies around the world of socialism. It's very easy to be like, did that work? Nope. Did that work? Nope. Didn't work there. Nope. That didn't work. But then they try and.
It's you find out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.